Alright, what's up guys? We're gonna be talking about a box mod that I paid for, and it's for the purpose of the review, and it is this one right here. The Deadwood mod company dna75 squonk. And it comes in a nice box. It's nicely shaped, it's square. It's a nice box. It's about as nice as a square can look, you know. It's very square and 4x4. Yeah, but anyway. This company is American made. It's American in America. It's in Michigan, and I really liked how this box looked. It's a 3D printed box, and I really thought that if I was gonna buy a 3D printed box, I wanted it to be regulated. I didn't want to buy a mech mod. I didn't want to buy an unregulated box mod. So I seen this company on Instagram, and that's how I started talking to them, and that's how I found out about this box mod. And it's actually a very nice looking box mod, but we'll talk about that in the personal time down low. I don't want to call it down low anymore, but we're going to call it the personal time in the personal section of my video. But how do you guys feel about the new backdrop? I actually have my favorite mods right here and some good e-juices down here. And I was going to switch this out every once in a while, put different mods in it. I know you can only see a little bit of it. I'm trying to figure out how to make it better looking. But yeah, comment down below how you feel about that. But yeah, let's get into it. This is Blue and Gold Vapes. I'm Steven. We're talking about the Deadwood Mod Company mod. And yeah, let's do it, guys. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the Deadwood Mod Co. dna75 squonk. So we're going to take a look at the back. Now, if you're looking at it right here, it'll tell you your colors. Gray, black, green, blue, white, and red. And then you're going to be looking down here. This is all the specs. It includes the squonk mod, no battery included. A silicone bottle. It's going to be, I'll show you what it is. It's like the YTF whatever, like the cheap kind of bottles. I don't use that, but it comes with a 510 threaded fill bottle. So you can fill your mod without having to take out your bottle. And then it has, you can exchange your face plates. It does not come with any extra ones, but you can exchange them. Inner exchange. Exchange? You get it. Anyways, here's all the size and specs. I'll leave it there for a second for you to look at. If my camera would ever focus. This is kind of different right here. See this? It's made with plant fiber. But this is a 3D printed box. So, let's look at it. When you open the box, you're going to be presented with the mod itself. So, here's the fill bottle they were talking about. It's not exactly the best one. It is like that hard kind of, you know, if you've ever had a Lost Vape product, it's like their old bottles. It's like a hard plastic, like a original H-Cigar VTN box, their original bottles. It's like that, but a little bit harder. Threads are really nice on it, though. I'll give them that. I don't know. I haven't used this. Oh, you hear that? I have not used this, but it is nice they include this, like I said. I think it's, you know, a nice little touch. I mean, I don't think this is the greatest quality one, but hey, you could always put juice in here. And you know what? Whatever. You don't have to worry about this bottle getting damaged because it's just a cheap bottle. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the main thing. Now, it comes to you in this nice package. I mean, look, that is really nice. I mean, it's nicely... It's just a nice presentation. Companies need to do more of this. This is a small company, and they're giving you a nice quality box like this. And I mean, you're going to say, well, what's the big deal? It's just a box. But it's not. You know what I mean? Look, this was well thought out. This was well presented? Yeah, well presented. I mean, look at it. I know this is just a sticker, and this is just a box, but more companies should make nice boxes, personal boxes like this. But as you can see, it has this nice foam, so nothing will damage it when it gets shipped to you. Nothing underneath. Okay, so now let's look at the mod. Alright, here's the mod itself. I don't know why my camera's being so weird today. But yeah, this is the mod. It's 3D printed. It has a nice, like that texture to it. Alright, then here's the... It's a dna75. I'm not going to go over the dna75 board. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube that you can watch. But yeah, it is a dna75. And then we're going to open it up. It's a very tight squeeze in here. If you look inside, this battery fits in very, 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 very snug. And this is actually a Luco silk bottle that I have. This is not the bottle that comes with it, but it does fit. And I think you can fit a lot of about 6 to 7 mil bottles in here. You'll be able to fit and not have to worry about it not fitting. So let me take this out. I'm going to tell you about the 510 connector. Alright, well, got a little bit of juice down there. I'll fix that later. Alright, this is a Veritube 22 millimeter BF 510 connector. And it is spring loaded, and it's also manual adjustable too. Now, I have not played around with this yet, but it does come with this. And he was telling me that this 510 is manual adjusted and also spring loaded manual adjusted. So you could adjust it, and it has a spring load feature. So I'm not really too familiar with these because this is my first mod with one of these on them. But it is spring loaded, and I know you can adjust it. I don't have a flathead with me, so let me see if this will work. Nah, it's not going to work. Well, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, you can adjust it too. I don't know if you can see it adjusting. You can adjust it too. So I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research on this. I probably should have. I mean, there is a little bit of a gap right there. That could have been fixed up a little bit. I don't really like that. But, you know what? For what it is, it's not awful. This is a 3D printed box, and I mean, from far away, it's not as noticeable as if you were to put it up really close into the camera. Like I said, this is my first 3D printed box mod, so I don't really know the standards of what to expect. But I'm going to show you a nice little feature of this. I think more mods should do this in the future. This is a tight fit, so I'm trying to get this out of here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to go off camera to get that out. But, alright, so these faceplates are interchangeable. And I think that's really cool, and I think a lot of companies should move towards being able to do this. I just think it's a nice little customization feature. Now look, that's the dna75 board. Now, remember, this isn't a dna75C, it is a dna75. But I actually like the dna75, I don't mind it. So let me take this battery out so you can see what this... It's nice and clean in there, you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's a nice clean little sled. And they've done a good job. For them being a small company, I mean, this is pretty nice, you know? 2 little magnets right there are going to go with these 2 magnets right here. And then the 1 magnet up here, they're pretty strong magnets. I do think that, for just a suggestion, that they should make these magnets a little bit bigger. Or add 1 more magnet. Because the door can be a little bit, sometimes, as you can see. There's a little bit of a gap. Now I do think that they should add a little bit, you know, another magnet. Or add magnets along right here to where it'll hit the battery and then it has a more secure fit. Now I don't have any issues with the door coming off or anything, and I mean, if there's no door rattle, but I just think it would make it so you can't slide it as much, as you can see right there. Now I'm going to show you what they sent me to show you guys for the extras. Well, technically the blue that you're seeing right there is extra. That's how it didn't come with the blue faceplate and door. So this is actually what it came with when I originally had got it. It actually came with the black one because this is how I ordered it. Now when you're putting these on, you're going to want to put your mod down like this. Align it with that USB port. And it'll go right on. Just like that. And the buttons are real clicky. It's nice. And this is how it really came to me. It looked like this. This is the one I ordered initially. It was black and gray. And it says the DMC, which is Deadwood Mod Company. And then you're going to see right there, Deadwood Mod Company. And then there's nothing on this side. Now I feel like maybe in the future they should put something on this side just because it would give it a nice touch. So I'm going to let you hear the clicky buttons. I think that in the future, because you can see how flush, well, they're not super flush, but I think the buttons could be, well, I don't know, what do you think? If you're looking straight down, this button protrudes a lot. These ones are a little bit more flush to the mod. I think they could be raised, well, I don't know, they click pretty nice. They might be, I don't know, that's just subjective. I think maybe they could be a little bit higher, but no issues clicking. But if you have huge ass thumbs, I don't know, dude. If you got them ogre thumbs, good luck. Nah, I could be wrong. But subjective right there. So yeah, that's about it for the mod, for the personal section of my video. I mean, that's everything. There is a finger spot right there, so when you're getting ready to take the door off, you can see it has like a little fingernail cut out, and it comes right out. I mean, it's secure in there, so don't think that it's not. It's not going to come off, because look, I'm doing that as hard as I can. It's not going to come off. But yeah, I like how you can buy the different doors, and it can be, you know, very personal to whatever colors you like. I just bought this one because I really like gray, and I don't have any gray mods, so I figured, let's give it a try. But I'm going to try to get this up close to the camera. It kind of has these lines, if you can see it. And then the lines there. This is a 3D printed box, like I said. So, yeah, let's go back up top, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Alright guys, so after looking at it down there, I have one really, really big negative. And it's not even that it's like a huge negative, but this is what I don't like, is that gap. I feel like that could be fixed, and it could be fixed easily. Now, if you look here at the door, there's one magnet there, two magnets down here. I feel like there could be more magnets right here, and they could hit the battery. You see that? That's Kobe. Look, he's coming around the corner. See that? Yeah, that's Kobe. Yeah, this is Kobe powered. But yeah, I feel like the magnets could hit right there, and it would keep the door on it better, because it kind of moves a little bit. But that being said, it doesn't fall off or anything. I just feel like that could be better put on there so that it would stay more firm. Now, when we're talking about this mod, it has a lifetime warranty, and that's the biggest thing that I think was like a driving factor of me buying this. But I'm going to leave that for the end of the video. So this company is out of Davison, Michigan, and it's from a vape company or vape shop called Rig City Vape Shop. And if you go on Instagram, you can find them at Rig City Vape Shop, and then you can talk to them there, or that's where you'll find the link to be able to find this. I'll put that link below, or I'll put the link to where you can buy it. But you should add them on Instagram, because the owner of the company, I was talking to him, his name's Troy, and he was a super nice guy. Was very helpful the whole way. Excuse me. Very helpful the whole way of me buying the mod, talking to him about it, giving me information about the mod. This is a 3D printed box mod, and it's made out of PLA plastic, is what he said. It's a high temperature resistant plant material. It's a high grade plastic. And if you feel the box mod, it feels nice. I mean, this is my first 3D printed box mod, so I mean, I don't have a lot to go off of on how it feels. But it does feel nice, and I mean, it's made quality, I believe. I mean, you know, you look, there's the logo right there. There's the logo right there. And then, you know, one thing I didn't show you is there's actually a finger hole, right, like a nail grip hole right there. I don't know if I can find a way to show it, but that's how you take this faceplate off. And, you know, that's like my biggest gripe, like I said, is just this gap. I don't think that's good. I think for the price of it, it shouldn't have a gap. But, you know, that's how I got it, and I have to show you. Now, the lifetime warranty. I know that some companies have warranties, and you don't know whether or not they're going to uphold those warranties or not. Now, he told me specifically they have a lifetime warranty. Now, I know that their warranties are good because this was actually the first one they sent me. And here's the one I'm using. I got to send this one back. There was an issue with the board on this one, so that's not technically not their fault. You know, it's a dna75 board, and it was having the warning sign of too hot, or oh, it's just too hot. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that means that the board, there's something wrong with the temperature sensor in that board. So technically that's not their fault, and they do test them out before they go to your house or wherever they're going. And you know what? He didn't give me the runaround. He didn't make me go through hoops. He didn't give me a hassle. He literally said, just show me a picture of what it's doing. Let me see the inside. Let me see the 510. Let me make sure that, you know, that you're not doing something wrong. And I showed him that I wasn't. And he was like, you know what? We're just going to send you a new one out. You just put the old one in the box and send it back to us. Now, I don't know if that's how it's going to go every time for everyone, because I did mention to him I was doing this for the purpose of a review. Now, I would imagine he's going to do that for everyone. I don't know. I mean, I hope so. I hope it wasn't just for me. But, you know, from the way I talked to him, he was a really nice guy. Super nice. Very easygoing. Sounded like, I mean, that's what I got. That was my first impression. So, just on that alone, that lifetime warranty alone, I mean, that's a win, guys. I mean, it's $150 for this box mod. But you're getting the lifetime warranty, and that's a win. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a lifetime warranty from anyone else. So, that being said, guys, I really do like this box mod, and I hope this video helps you find this box mod. Just one more look at it, just to give you a kind of a look. I mean, I just think it's a nice made box mod, and the way it fits in your hand, it doesn't like grind into your hand or anything. And for relative size, this is the VTN box. For the height, it's about that much taller, not very much. And then the width is actually, the VTN box is actually a little bit wider than this box. So I know that's not exactly the greatest measurements. I'm working on getting like the tools and stuff to do the measurements and stuff. But just know that this thing fits in your hand very nice, and it doesn't cut into your hand. So if you're looking for a nice 3D printed regulated box mod, it's kind of, I guess, considered for the price tag, it's a higher end price, but you know, it's handmade. It also takes 8 hours to make every single one of these, so remember that. 8 hours is a long time, and it seems like a lot of hard work goes into this box mod, and a lot of care. You know, like they do care about their products. But I'm going to take a hit of this one and show you, you know how a dna75 works, and it's also going to be about what coil I have in it, so just watch. Alright, so I've had no issues with this box mod. The original one I did have issues, but like I said, I'm just sending it back, no issues, and you know what, I think that's an A+ for me, guys. I don't know what kind of rating system I'm going to do. I guess if I had to give it like a letter grade, it would be an A grade, because you know, it was sent to me, the first one, and it didn't work, but I got a hold of them and talked to them, and they fixed the issue, so I'm going to give them an A, guys. And I'm going to be looking for more regulated 3D printed box mods, so I can kind of grade off of that too. But for this being my first 3D printed, it's good. And I think you guys should really go check them out at rigcityvapeshop.com too, I believe, and at rigcityvapeshop on Instagram. And then you can follow the link to their website. Now, this does come in a mech mod too. You can get a mech mod version of it, and it's not regulated, of course. And it's kind of different looking. The door actually takes up more of this because there's no spot for the board. So it's going to be more of a door, and then this. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it below. I can't remember. But this is a Lucas bottle. That's not what comes with it. One of them, like YTF whatever's comes with it. But I mean, look, for the price, it should come with a little bit of a nicer bottle. But then again, that might raise the price of the box mod. So that being said, I think this is a win. If you guys want a 3D printed box mod that's actually very nice, and actually I dropped this earlier, and there's no marks on there. You can kind of see I dropped it on this corner, and there's no marks on this box at all, so it can take a fall, guys. But that's it, guys. That's all I have to say. There's still a giveaway going on my avocado video. If you want to go check it out, you just got to comment on that video or any video, like a video, add me on Instagram, and then you can win an unopened product that I bought with my own money. So I'm giving it away because I want someone else to enjoy it as I did. But this is Blue and Gold Vapes. I'm Steven. This is a 3D printed box mod. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like down below, share it, and subscribe. That sounded very scripted. Just like the video, guys, please. Thank you.